Let's move on to Oracle architecture once again. There are two main sections on this picture. Oracle database, that is in the lower half, and Oracle instance, that is in the upper half. We already talked that Oracle database consists of the physical files of the database. Let's quickly review these files that comprise an Oracle database. Control files. Each database has one unique control file that contains data about the database itself. Multiple copies may be maintained to protect against total loss. It can also contain metadata related to backups. The control file is critical to the database. Without the control file, the database cannot be opened. Data files. They contain the user or application data of the database, as well as metadata and the data dictionary. Online redo log files. They allow for instance recovery of the database. If the database server crashes and does not lose any data files, the instance can recover the database with the information in these files. The following additional files are used during the operation of the database. Initialization parameter file is used to configure Oracle instance and database. Password file allows users using sysdba, sysoper, sysbackup, and sysasm roles to connect remotely to the instance and perform administrative tasks. Backup files are used for database recovery. You typically restore a backup file when a media failure or user error has damaged or deleted the original file. Archived redo log files contain an ongoing history of the data changes that are generated by the instance. Using these files and a backup of the database, you can recover a lost data file. Trace files. Each server and background process can write to an associated trace file. When an internal error is detected by a process, the process dumps information about the error to its trace file. Alert log file. These are special trace entries. The alert log of a database is a chronological log of messages and errors. These files, physical files of the database, are created and maintained either on the file system of your OS or can be maintained using a storage technique called Automatic Storage Management that has abbreviation ASM. This is how directories will look on Oracle database server running on Linux OS. Let's review three main operating system environment variables that should be assigned on Connect. Oracle base identifies the starting point where Oracle-related software is stored on a machine. Oracle home identifies the location on the operating system where the Oracle executables or binaries are stored. Oracle seed identifies the default Oracle instance on a machine. The Oracle base has been identified as /u01/app/Oracle. Under Oracle base, there is directory Oradata. The Oradata contains subdirectories that have names corresponding to the database on the server machine. If there is two databases on this server, for example ORCL and sales, Oradata would contain two subdirectories like on this image. Each of these subdirectories will contain the physical files of the corresponding database. Now take a look at a directory called diag that is under Oracle base. The directory diag has many subdirectories under it, and many of the important log and trace files can be found under the diag directory. Notice the directory called product under the Oracle base. Under the product directory, you can find binary files and executables for version 19.